Like I said, it's nothing but real hip-hop, and I had to bring TDE'S very own to the chopping block. Rayvon, a fan and friend of the channel, Lemon Pepper official freestyle. And don't think just because I rock with Rayvon, don't think just because he has Canada commented on a few videos I did, or it might have been just the one I did of him though, but either way, you know, I think he subbed to the channel, maybe, but don't think I won't come here and say this wasn't whack if it was whack. Let's go. Well, this nigga can spit. I can't lie. He can't spit. Go. 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 All right, we're going.
Vaughn. I done learned how to turn my wounds into wisdom. They still don't understand it. I know you might have to fight a battle more than once to win it. Shit. Yeah. The good die young and legends live forever. Grandpa in the hospital, hope he getting better. Life hands you lemons, just wing it and make some lemon pepper. Cause on my
Clear. Boy, that nigga said if life gives you lemons, just win and give them lemon peppers. Now, I was just sort of joking in the beginning. I've heard this before. This guy can rap so well. And I feel like maybe because he doesn't have like that commercial hit, that #1 record, niggas are sleeping on him. But we got to remember the fact he's on TDE and playing NBA Jam, real nigga. Real nigga. Hey, you should know he's coming with some shit. That code, that
might have to fight a battle more than once to win it.
Serious.
Shit. Yeah. The good die young and legends live forever.
Go.
Grandpa in the hospital, hope he getting better. Life hands you lemons, just wing it and make some lemon pepper. Cause on my block they throwing bullets like a get together. Ran out of hope.
This nigga said on my block they throwing bullets like a get together. Shut up. Somebody, shut up.
Cause on my block they throwing bullets like a get together. Ran out of hope, it was my last of it. Didn't assist me, but somehow they wanna pass judgment. I still remember how they laughed when I ain't have nothing. I know them niggas wish they had the Men in Black button. For my safety, used to slide with the safety off.
Nigga said for you could really break down every single word this nigga is saying, but for the sake of keeping this as a cohesive reaction, for people who hated on him, you wish you could forget. You remember the Men in Black, Nick come through with the shades, hit your head with the nigga would. And yo, everybody forget, oh, who are you? They tell you what your life was like. Hey,
No,
I heard that's the shit, Peter.
Wish they had the Men in Black button. For my safety, used to slide with the safety off. Serial numbers like a scab, you gotta scrape it off. The Lord.
Man, come on, y'all niggas ain't got the dirty too. It's talking about it got 1 or 2 on it. Nigga, 1 or 2 on it? Nigga say it's $150 though. now you think about whether you go get this dirty Nina for the $150, but he said the serial number was like a scab. Nigga,
I still
scratched it
remember
off.
how they laughed when I ain't have
Don't
nothing.
do that now,
No,
y'all. Let's
niggas wish
leave.
they had the Men in Black button. For my
know,
safety,
you know.
used to slide with the safety off.
Go.
Serial numbers like a scab, you gotta scrape it off. The
Go.
lawyers needed 90 for retainer, and that's straight across. They hit him in his memories, he's suffering from data loss. Stay down when it's up, won't stay down.
They hit him in his memories. He's suffering from data loss. That nigga be flowing, boy.
And that's straight across. They hit him in his memories. He's suffering from data loss. Stay down when it's up, but won't stay down for my lows. I'm from the trenches, so I had to make a couch out of clothes. We ain't had too many dishes, just make cups for my lows. I'm from the trenches, so I had to make a couch out of clothes. We ain't had too many dishes, just make cups out of bowls. Heat the water on the stove, or them showers was cold. They ain't show me no support, now it's no remorse. Cause everybody with me shooting like it's open court.
One thing that Rayvon does, which just embodies the spirit of hip-hop so much, and I think that he was one of the first staples when I go, yo, we back to just keeping this 150% hip-hop. This is the home of hip-hop. Hit that subscribe button. But the thing about Rayvon that's so crazy is, like, he can take his pain, he can take his struggle, he can take what he's been through and flip it into something that is so sonically beautiful, and it's so clever, and that is what one of the beauties of hip-hop. That is why people say hip-hop is therapeutic, because this guy is using this pen and pad like a therapist, and you can hear it. He's not holding back. He's not being like, he's not scared of what he said. He just wants to let you know this is what I went through, and I'm a strong man. Never say you better for it, but you know what I mean? Shit made me stronger. And it took strength to get where I am right now. And this is a very strong man you're looking at. A nigga to be able to just like get this vulnerable all the time and do it in this way. Bro, that takes a lot of cojones.
They show me no support, now it's no remorse. Cause everybody with me shooting like it's open court.
Yo.
I don't want the friendship if I know it's forced. So you don't need no middleman when you know the source. Fuck it up and reminisce about a bitch that I had. My mother raised me right, but I still do shit like my dad. Yeah. I work my ass off and ain't nobody let me pass. My window of opportunity was plexiglass. Trying to be the person I needed when I was younger. I done been through more shit than a plunger that made me humble. When they need someone to count.
I done been through more shit than a plunger. That made me humble. Niggas. Boy, this nigga be rapping like.
And I needed when I was younger. I done been through more shit than a plunger that made me humble. When they need someone to count on, they finally use your number. But the trial version of me don't come with a guilty conscience. Graveyard or jail, the only places that I'm scared to be. Yo. Fuck my daddy, cause that nigga living, but he dead to me. His mama died last year, the only person that was there was me. Out here housekeeping, don't nobody make my bed but me. I done turned a Honda Civic to an X6, my dog the stomach. Shit, I know I make my ex sick. Didn't grow up with a trainer, but learning who I could flex with. Milking everything as a youngin', I left the nest quick. Remember getting
the eggs flip, milking everything from a youngin'. I left the nest quick. And you a freaky nigga if you drink strawberry milk. Like, if you're above the age of 11 and your go-to milk, if you drink milk at all, you're a freak. But you are puffy levels of freaky if you're drinking strawberry milk. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The trainer, but learning who I could flex with. Milking everything as a youngin', I left the nest quick. Remember getting clown, cause my sneakers said pony. Then my ex up and left me for my homie. Tired of eating red rice with the beans. Red said pony, then my ex up and left me for my homie. Tired of eating red rice with the beans. Red strings on baloney. Try facing all my scars that only turn me into Tony. Knowing Tony, that's a pastor that tried sleeping with my mama. He looked just like Tyler Perry. She wasn't ready for the drama.
Always be a Tyler Perry looking ass nigga trying to sleep with your mama. Pastor, this nigga. I mean, honest, this never happened to me, but I assume it'd be a Tyler Perry looking nigga.
Said I tried sleeping with my mama. He looked just like Tyler Perry. Yep. She wasn't ready for the drama. 76 and Hoover Street, that's what created all our problems. Moved in a duplex and robbed the people at the bottom. I was 22 years old the first time I had been here. Problems. Moved in a duplex and robbed the people at the bottom. I was 22 years old the first time I had been honest. We don't talk and I outgrew you. We got nothing more in common. Crazy how they pick the flower once it finally starts to blossom. I can't let none of these niggas steal my pollen. We was broke the cable off, we watching Dragon Tales. Mama selling dope, we scared that she gon' end up back in jail. Coldwater Springs, I got evicted out of Avondale.
Y'all knew about Dragon Tales when they had the little thing that looked like deodorant. You touch it and light up and shit. Come on.
I'm selling dope, we scared that she gon' end up back in jail. Coldwater Springs, I got evicted out of Avondale.
God, she would end up back in jail. Coldwater Springs, I got evicted out of Avondale. Nigga, I be saying sometimes, like, this was probably the easiest verse to write Rayvon's ever written because the music wrote this. It just... You could tell this was just like whatever in the universe causes a rainbow. Pause, no Diddy, but you know what I mean. Like whatever thing that just causes something that beautiful is the same force that just aligned in this nigga to compose a verse like this. It's almost flawless. It's almost flawless, nigga. What?
She was quiet for me. Hit the streets and let that ratchet yell. Oh man, see they jacking numbers up. Dale. She was quiet for me, hit scared that she gon' end up back in jail. Coldwater Springs, I got evicted out of Avondale. She was quiet for me, hit the streets and let that ratchet yell. Oh man, see they jacking numbers up and shit. I ain't even have a bail. Co-defendant switched up, and he ain't even have to tell. I'm
oh God.
And shit, I ain't even have a bail. Co-defendant switched up, and he
ain't even have to tell.
I'm Rolling Stone, and sometimes I leave a gravel trail. I thought my ex was a dog, that bitch was Annabelle. Rockabye, baby, you dropped the dime. I'm top tier, feeling like a crybaby. I've been out my mind lately.
Yo.
Chick-fil-A, they know all my lines crazy. It's Vaughn.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never been to a Chick-fil-A with a crazy line.
Apart, but they really falling in place.
Like,
oh yeah,
excessively
all 2021,
crazy.
I'm on their head.
Who else with some crazy bars do we gotta react to next, y'all? Hit that thumbs up button. KBD family, love y'all. Here comes another reaction by me right here. Pink music video by Mint there. Bow. Click on it, show me some love. If you ain't watched the video this long, you a hoe. KBD family, love y'all. Salute.